Okay, so this session we are going to discuss about how we can upload the object into object storage bucket. Okay, so uh, this will help you very much in your day-to-day operations. Um, the disadvantage, let me not use the word disadvantage, that limitation in object storage, limitation in OCA infrastructure is you cannot share the NSS mount between uh, different environments. And also, if you are supporting various customers, you don't have any shared mount point, right? Suppose you want to copy some files from one customer environment to some binaries, you want to copy it from one customer environment, or some automation scripts you want to copy from one customer environment to other customer environment. In a legacy environment, you have NFS mount, right? So which can be shared by any number of customers. But here this is not the case, right? They are totally in different tenancy. So how we can achieve this? Okay, how we can overcome this limitation? Okay, so here comes the bucket, object storage bucket. So what you can do, you can create the bucket in the object storage, then you can upload the object from one of the server, and then you can log into the server where you want to download this file. From that server, it could be different tenancy altogether, that both servers are in different tenancy altogether, that doesn't matter. So you can download it from anywhere using PAR request. Okay, pre-authenticated request, PAR request. Okay, so this will help you in your day-to-day operations very much, because several times you will get into the situation you want to copy the files from one instance to another instance. So where maybe there is no shared mount point. Okay, there is no shared FSS mount. In that case, this will help you. I am using it regularly in my day-to-day operations to manage the OCA customers. So you can definitely, it will help you. Okay, so first thing, what you have to do, you have to create the bucket. Okay, just for the test purpose, what I have did. Okay, so how to create the bucket? You log into OCA console, storage, object storage and archive storage. Here you will see bucket. Okay, so if you click this option, you will find one create bucket button. Just click that. So this will give you this template to create the bucket, right? So to create the bucket, just give the bucket name. So we have various types of buckets. So if you want me to explain all these things, object storage, different types of buckets, all those things we can cover in a different session. But here, our ultimate goal is how to upload the file and download the file from the to the bucket and from the bucket. Okay, so we have two different types of storage, standard and archive. So for time being, you can think standard means if you are to store all frequently used object, right? Frequently used at any, at no point of time in case of restoration, you have to get it from the bucket. So frequently used object, you can use standard. Standard also we have different option called infrequent. And we have then we have archive. Archive means it is very cold objects. The retention is like 31 days or something, right? So you don't access it very frequently. So that is called archive. So archive is, of course, the cost is less. Okay. So if you want to keep some historical data, you can use archive bucket. Enable auto tiring, enable object versioning, all are different concepts. related to object storage. Enable auto tiering means automatically move the infrequently accessed object from standard bucket to archive storage like that. Okay, so that we are not going to discuss. Okay, so just click create. So what I am doing, my ultimate goal here is to create the bucket, test bucket. Okay, so test bucket got created, standard storage, private. Okay, so this is a bucket I created. Now I am going to use this bucket to upload my objects from one of the servers and download it from the other server. Okay, that is the exercise we are going to do. Okay. So here in the, if you see objects, okay, I'm not finding anything. There are no objects here. Okay, absolutely this bucket I just created now, so it is absolutely empty. Okay, it is very much expected. It should be empty. Okay, so now this is the bucket I am going to use. This is nothing limited to one customer, right? This is one of the tenancy I logged in. I created this bucket. I am going to use this bucket for all my common day-to-day operations. I may be in any of the server. It could be different customers altogether. That's what I'm trying to say. It could be different customers altogether, and you know, so I have to you know use this bucket. I have to use this bucket to upload and download my objects. Okay. So resources, so for that I have to create PAR request, pre-authenticated request. So in the left side you will find one menu like this, choose pre-authenticated request. Okay. So that will give you, you know, the request name. Okay, test bucket. I am going to create the PAR request for bucket. Even you can create the PAR request for object or objects with some prefix. Okay. So I am going to give both read and write privilege. Okay, so you can restrict it to read or you can restrict it to write. Here I want to do both read and write. Okay, so I have created the pre-authenticated request that the request name is test bucket and access permit object reads and writes. Okay, so PAR request I create. Okay, so once you create the PAR request, in the next page it will give you that I didn't, just for the security purpose I didn't display here, that will give you one URL, that will give you one PAR URL. Okay, so this PAR URL, it will allow you to copy only one time, so you have to make a note of it. Now, you know, whenever you want you cannot copy it. Only when you are creating, only first time it will pop up with that PAR URL, just copy it and put it somewhere. Okay, now what I had done, using the console, using my console, I just created one bucket. This bucket has no objects now. Okay, it is empty. That's what I'm trying to highlight here. It is empty. Okay, now I logged into one of the server. Okay, node app01, this is the server name. Okay, here I have one file. Okay, so this is the PAR URL. I got it, so I recorded here. Object storage US hashband region. Okay, this is a PAR URL ID and tenancy name and bucket name. Bucket name is test bucket. This is the PAR URL. I got it. Okay, so this is a URL I'm going to use to upload the object, upload any file to the bucket. Okay, single. So I am going to upload only single file, right? So here, yes, in this location I have this file. I am going to upload it to the bucket. So what I am going to use? I am going to use curl -s, put --, data -binary. This is a keyword. You should use it like this, single quote, at which file I am going to upload? I am going to upload this file. Okay, using which PAR URL? This is the PAR URL, object storage hashband xxx everything test bucket. In the bucket output, what is the, in the bucket I have to store this file name as same file name. Otherwise you can give different name also. In my case, I want to, you know, in the bucket also I want to, you know, save it using the same name. So I just executed this command by logging into this server. You will not get any output. Okay, you will get just, it will come to next line without giving any prompt. But if you see here, after executing that command, my bucket has Oracle Apache Conf 1013 TMP. Okay, this is 1.1 KB. Okay, so using this curl command from the server, you can upload your object to the bucket. Okay, so this is single file upload, and single file upload we have, you know, one more concept called multi-part upload. So what is the use of multi-part upload? Suppose if you want to upload some huge object which may be in, you know, some GB in size, you know, some huge object, some 20 GB, 50 GB, whatever it is, you can use this multi-part upload to save the timing, okay, to save some upload timing. Okay, so this is the object I'm going to upload. This is one tar file. So this tar file, let us say it is some, you know, some 1 GB size or something. So what I did just for this exercise, I just split that file. So I'm splitting, okay. So block size maximum should be 250 M. So every split should be 250 M. Okay, 250 M. And so once I split that, so it created, if you see it, it created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 files. It splitted this file into 5 files. Okay, split is a normal Linux command, nothing related to OCI. So just for the exercise, I split this one. Okay, now I am going to, what we can do, we can upload all these files parallelly to the object storage. Okay, so if you do this one alone, you know, it takes time. But what I'm going to do, I split it, then I'm going to do this upload parallelly. So for that, to do the parallel upload, what you have to do, you have to first get the access URI URL, access URI URL. For that, curl -s, put h. Okay, here I am using OPC -multipart : true. This is also keyword. You cannot change anything. Okay, change anything. Now the same par URL I am using, object storage ashband. Okay, -o. Here what I am going to upload, obj.tar.gset, obj.tar.gset. Okay, so that will give me that, you know, okay, so that will give me one par URL. Okay, it will give me one par URL. I think I forgot to save that. Okay, so your URL will be like, okay, let me tell you, your URL will be like this. Okay, okay, so the output, it will give the output like access URI. Okay, before that you will have some tenancy name, all those things. Then finally it will give access URI. Like this it will give P, par request ID, namespace, bucket, object ID, like this it will give. Okay, so now what you have to do, now parallelly you can upload all the files. So curl -s, put data binary x0, I am going to upload x00. Okay, HTTPS object storage, same thing up to here. Okay, up to here, till here same. Then copy the access URI, whatever I copied here, right? Copy this access URI. Okay, from here to here, copy the access URI /1, first file. Okay, then the second file, same thing, the file name will be 1, till the region, then copy the access URI what you got it here, 2, then 3, 4, 5. File name will be different. So what you can do, you can open multiple putty sessions at a time. You can execute all the commands. Okay, so it will just, parallelly you are executing, parallelly you are uploading. Okay, so now what you have done, big file, I split it using split command to make them smaller chunks. Then all those chunks one by one I am uploading parallelly. So to upload them parallelly, I have to get the access URI. So this is the syntax to get the access URI. Okay, so now I have uploaded. Now we have to commit the upload. Commit the upload means it will combine everything. It will upload it as a single object called obj.tar.gz. Okay, so curl-s post. This is a URL. Okay, then -p, everything same. Okay, -id xxx. You will not specify any O object, nothing. Okay, so here what you will do, region, par request ID, namespace, and bucket u. Yeah, object.gz and ID, that object ID. Here nothing, that O will not come. Okay, that O will not come. So using this command, you can upload. You can commit it. Using this command, you can commit the upload. Okay, so you will not get any. This one, same thing. See, pxxx ID till here. That's it. U object.gz ID here. You will not give, /1/2/ nothing. Just you will stop it there. Post. Here we are giving post. We are committing. Here we will put. Here we will give post committing. So once you commit, you will see this object here. Okay, you will see this object here. So now what we did, we uploaded one single file, then we uploaded some 1.13 GB file, right? So instead of uploading in a single shot, we split them in a different chunks, multiple chunks. Then for that, what is a split it, get the access URI, then you parallelly you upload them one by one, commit the upload, you can find that. Okay, so it is available now. Now how to download? Again, you can use curl command, but in my day-to-day operations, I'm compatible with wget. So I logged into the server where I want to see. Here you see the server is totally different. Okay, totally different. Okay, this is somewhere I want to download. Okay, so that is totally different. Now this location, this temp location I want to download. Okay, then wget the complete URL. Okay, with the par URL, object, everything, the complete URL. Okay, the one we used to upload, right? Same thing we are going to use it here. Okay, so what will happen? Saving to Oracle Apache 100%. This one also, tar.gz also 100%. Okay, so now I can see both files are available. Okay, before that, before wget, it was not available in this server. Now it is available. Okay, I am telling you, believe me, it is very useful in your day-to-day operations. Okay, otherwise, I have seen some guys, they will download to their local laptop, they will upload it. Otherwise, they have some intermittent server, some proxy servers that they will push it from there. They will use all those stuffs. So instead of that, just in a single command, push it to object storage. In a single command, pull it from object storage. So that will help you. Thank you.